one's for you, Chip.
What are we like? Dedications are us. And if you're going to interview an old mate, then why not do it somewhere exotic, like, say, Chicago?
Well, back on grade.
Wake up, Maggie, I think I got something to say to you. It's late September and I really should be back at school.
You know, I used to sing along to this in my bedroom with a hairbrush for a microphone, but for obvious reasons I don't actually have a hairbrush now. Still, maybe this trip I'll get the chance to sing with the great man for real. Dear old Rod, the epitome of good taste. Book me into a classy place, I said. So here we are, the Pink Palace, rooms by the hour. It's a love motel. Sure, I'd love to be somewhere else. Me and Rod go back a long way, you know. That's us in 1974. I think the years have been very kind to both of us. One of us got very famous, was never out the papers, and was always in trouble with women. To be fair to Rod, he's done okay as well.
Ever since I was a kid at school, I messed around with all the rules.
Rules? He didn't just mess them about, he rewrote them. Footballer, front man of the Faces, and frequent fiancé of fanciable females. 100 million record sales, not bad for a one-time gravedigger, you know. Mind you, that was only temporary. He was just filling in for a bloke.
My dad said we look ridiculous, but boy, we broke some hearts.
The size of my Uta there.
Have you done? Well, you've had a bit done, haven't you?
I've had a bit done. If I have, you should have. Where's that all gone?
Yeah, I know, I kind of worried it away. That was it.
See that, Pete? Where's he gone? Look at the size of my Uta there. Tell me it's a bit smaller.
What about that? What about the hat?
It was all to go there.
No, it wasn't.
Here!
As you might imagine, downtown Chicago is not awash with football pitches, but when you're a superstar, you can always conjure one with a little celestial aid. We're square.
This belongs to the church.
Yeah, no.
So you've got to watch your language.
Okay, I won't record any of this.
Language.
I always do, Rodney.
Come on, man!
So it was all going well. A wee kick at the ball before the interview, although it's a bad idea to break the rock star's leg, if you want him to cooperate, that is. Oh. Sorry, Rod. All right, Rod, sorry. Sorry, pal. But then setting up the rock star's son for a shot at goal, that should win me brownie points. Liam! Unlucky, Liam. Yes, Liam, well done again, son. Well done, Liam. Well done, Liam. I think he's a player on his mother's side. What about Rod? Do you think of him as a player?
He's a good player, very fit, quick and strong. He's good, but I have to say that because he's a good player and he takes it very seriously. He enjoys it. It's great when we can come out.
There's nothing of the sort of superstar bit about him, is there?
No, not at all. I mean, these American crew guys come out here who've never kicked a football before, you know, and everyone feels part of it. It's great.
Yeah, what's your name?
Shaggy.
And how did you get your name?
No, Shaggy.
Too much. Kind of worked that out actually, Shaggy, you know. And what's your name?
Shooter.
And the next question is, Rod, if you torment me once again, I'm fed up. All the best. Rod. Chick.
How long have you had that pen?
As long as you've had that here.
This pen, look. He's had it about 15 years, I think.
Stop tormenting me, Rod. Oh, listen, I've got to show you that. This is like a good... Do you remember Cracker Jack? Look, I've got more things, look. In case you got homesick. Scotland's finest luck. In this case. That's it, I'll go. I'll be easier to take my baggage home now. And I brought you a fish supper. Rod, there's a traditional image of a rock star, and you know, you're supposed to be out all night partying. We played football today, and before that you were in the where?
In the gym.
Right, so what happened to the all nights
Well, it's going to happen tonight, Chick. You've picked a good night to interview me because tonight I have to take my girlfriend out, and as she says, boogie. So we have to go to a club tonight. It's you know, when it's a night off, I can go out, but when I'm working, when I've done a 2-hour concert, to be honest with you, I'm knackered. You know, I'm not Sweet 16 anymore, and I really have to look after my voice.
Perhaps I could pour you a glass of wine?
Yeah, it's about time before we settle down. And
I've kind of organised this quiet little romantic table for two, which is the size of Scotland. It's the white wine in this glass.
Fill up the big one for me, old boy. Fill up the
you
big
can't.
one.
A man of yours. Oh yeah, I tell you whatever. Is that?
What is it? Cotton John?
It's something. It's the dearest we could find. A man of.
Well, good luck with your first interview, Chick. Now, don't be nervous. You know me well.
Much, Rod. I know. How do you do it? I mean, look at you. Look at the shape you're in. You're even older than me.
Is that possible?
How much weight do you lose when you do a concert?
God, the last few, because we've been playing in 90-degree temperatures and terrific humidity, I would say about 4 or 5 pounds. But it's only water and a couple of Bacardi and Cokes. I still like a drink before I go on.
Yeah, well.
I love a little Bacardi and Coke. Just give me a rush of sugar.
It's a tough life on the road, you know, and these buses are home for about 10 of the guys who travel with Rod around the country. They're absolutely amazing. This is worth about £250,000 to put it on the road. Come have a look. So it's a regular home from home for the boys. And of course, good old BBC television. Always tuned, certainly. Always the BBC. You would never know this is a bus actually. We've got a kitchen. Full cooking facilities. We've got a bathroom, which is currently occupied. Sorry about that. Yeah. And so to the bedrooms. Unashamed luxury. What was nobody in there? I don't think I could sleep in there. A bit claustrophobic for me, actually, to tell you the truth. And so to the lounge.
The Casbah, if you will.
Sorry?
The Casbah.
Welcome to the Casbah. Very tastefully decorated, you can see, with some of the most expensive furnishings known to man. What's it like living in a bus?
It's cramped from time to time, but it's comfortable.
You don't sleep in one of these things back there, do you?
On a shelf, yeah.
I mean, you're a bit struggling for sort of intimate moments if you wanted to share a moment.
All men together, mate.
Indeed.
All family men together.
Indeed. Tasteful. Thank you.
You're the only one changing, and then I'll catch you off. Many things have I told you lately. And next entrance would be viola and cello at bar 7, technically, I think, or 8. 1, 2.
Guys who've been stars that disappeared. You've been here, what, is that 40 years, 30 years? 30
Yeah,
years.
30 years, yeah.
Oh,
30 years since Maggie May.
That's unbelievable.
I'm an annoying bugger and I won't go away. I don't know how to answer that, Chick, I really don't. I mean, I just think it does help to have a marvellous volume of work that people want to hear.
I wanted to ask you what your favourite, I mean, we all sing your songs. Actually, if we can get a karaoke bar later on, I can maybe do a couple of what would be your favourite song of your own?
The one I enjoy, well, it changes, you know, we brought back a couple of old ones, you know, like Angel. We don't do you think I'm sexy anymore? We've dropped that. I'm too old. I'm too old. Too old.
You can maybe
Go on, Chick, give us another glass of wine. Don't hang about.
It's a long distance job, this.
Are we keeping the viewers entertained, do you think?
No, I don't care where the wine's going. As long as we're entertained, son. You want to go for the big glass this time? What's the
Yeah,
walk?
we'll fill it up.
See, you can tell you're an aging rock star. Classy that wine. I'm not going to embarrass you, give you a
It's getting
pint of
worse
wine.
and worse, I tell you.
This must be the longest table. It's the first interview I've ever done shouting at people. Yeah, I mean, what, Maggie May's the one that kind of you always dear to your heart because it really launched you and made you a superstar?
Well, it's also a great song, I've got to say it myself.
Yeah.
You know, it really is a good song, it's a whole story. And
Yeah, I'm quite good at it myself, actually.
so we're going to get you these little earphones. There's the microphone, and we'll get a key for you.
Sound about now. Someone, whoever's idea this was, really
you,
needs to take a look at themselves.
Oh, who's got an acoustic? John.
Well, I'm fairly sold out tonight, eh?
Can we have an acoustic, Maggie, please? Just give me a key. There you go.
Wake up,
Maggie, I think I got something to say to you.
Wait, give me that again. Come down a bit.
It's late. Oh, come down.
Come down a bit. When I done this with Neil Diamond, it was easy. Come, come down. Wake up, Maggie. Wake up, Maggie. I think I got something. Wake up, Maggie. I think I got something to say to you.
Can you do it with a Scottish
It
accent?
really-
instead of the
That's an accent I can do.
Just letting it out. If you're that good, I'll make you come out and do it in front of the crowd.
No, you won't. Maggie, I think I got something to say to you.
Are you singing it?
It's late September and I really should be back at school. I know I keep you amused, but I feel I'm being used. Oh, Maggie, I couldn't have tried anymore.
Okay, ready? Earphones.
Oh, come on. It's not bad. Do you really long for the chart success that you've known so often?
Oh, who doesn't? It would be nice, but it's not essential at my stage of the game. I mean, it's this album hasn't done any business at all. I mean, it's done 1.5 million copies, which is
We bought one.
good. Bless you. But you'll see tomorrow night.
do.
We'll probably have, you know,
Haven't
10,
played it,
12,000
but-
people. You haven't played it, you bastard.
Well, we didn't buy it. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, you'd really like that to be a success, obviously.
Yeah, of course. You know, you'd love to be in the charts, but it's, you know, it's. I'm not really a singles guy anymore. I mean, people are buying my records, know the album's coming out in 2 or 3 weeks, so they might as well just wait for the album. That's what appears to happen. Or just, you know, maybe I haven't recorded a genuinely good Rod Stewart single, and maybe I should sit down and start writing them, because I haven't written a song for ages. I mean, I'm always going to sing, but I won't do it in this capacity of big stadiums and rock and roll. I mean, I'm in the middle of doing an album that's I've been wanting to do for 20 years, which is all the like standards, you know, all the great torch songs of the 20s, 30s and 40s.
Yeah?
So when that's finished, you know, maybe I'd like to go out with the big band and...
You become a crooner.
Well, it is, but it's my way of crooning. I mean, I don't want to talk about it and sailing and...
Yeah.
Have I told you lately, what are they? They're crooning their songs.
Have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one else above you? You fill my heart with gladness, take away all my sadness, ease my troubles, that's what you do.
So, I mean, when are you going to chuck it? No, I mean, obviously, I'm not saying you should chuck it, but I mean, how long can this go on?
To be honest with you, I mean, I can't see me doing this in 4 years, 3 or 4 years. I mean, this may be the next to last tour.
Yeah, but Frank said that.
Doing it this way, and I tell you why, because it's so time-consuming. I'm just away from my kids for so long. You know, they're with me now, but when they go back to school in September, I won't see them for 6 weeks.
Talking to kids, you know, your young lad played today, Liam. He was so down to earth as well. I mean, it can't be easy having a dad as famous as you.
I don't know. I mean, my dad was a builder and plumber, so I don't know what it must be like for them. I try and get inside their heads, but it's virtually impossible to get a reaction on, you know, well, what do you think about your dad being this famous? Because I remember when I was 19 or 20, I couldn't wait to get away from my mum and dad. I just wanted to be as far away from them. I loved them, but I didn't want to be seen with them.
Right.
But with Kimberly and Sean, they like invite me out everywhere to parties, and they're really proud of me, and he's my dad.
because,
I suppose he's different. My dad was a plumber.
Yeah, I mean, your dad, you take you along, they're going to get any club or any bar they want. If my dad's Rod, yeah, you're okay, come on.
He was a good plumber, though.
You're very good health, Mr. Stewart.
That's courage.
Cheers. Rodney, Roderick. Thank you. Thanks, Rod. Just get Rod running about for me. Good evening, Chicago. This is one of my great numbers. Wake up, Maggie, I think I got something to say to you. It's late September and I really should be back at school. I know I keep you amused, but I feel I'm being used. Oh, Maggie, I couldn't have tried anymore. You led me away from home just to save me from being alone. Thing I can do without. That's it. My karaoke career is over. And another thing about singing on stage, timing. What kind of idiot would fail to take a cue from Rod Stewart for the end of his most famous song? Maggie, get on back to school. Stupid boy. One of these days. Woo!
Lars, oh, you have the sound out there. Any business we were going to do if it's outside, they buggered off now. Oh, Rod's lost his voice. Thank you, Chicago.
As you look back, what would you? Is there anything you regret about your life? Is there anything you want to change?
There's nothing I can change, obviously. I mean, it would have been nice to have had all 5 children with one mother and one wife. That would have been wonderful, but nowadays the odds of that happening are very slim. I mean, it's just hard to keep marriages together. But that would have been wonderful, but other than that...
That's because it's a problem because you're attractive to women, you see the same thing.
Well, I do like, I have been known to like the odd blonde, as, you know, and I'm, you know, very
much. Is the blonde thing
involved.
still going? I mean, would you not consider having a beautiful dark...
grey-haired man like you? Only if we were in prison
glass
together.
of wine over a romantic table for 2. Would you, you'd be frank with me, nobody's listening, I mean, this will go no further than between us, would you? If the odds were right, I mean, why the blonde thing? Why not?
I don't know, you know, I've been asked this so many times, so it's not really an original question. I think it probably dates back to, you know, the Marilyn Monroe of the 50s when I was about 10 or 11 and just learning how to pull me plonker.
What have I got to do to get the bonds that you have known chasing me?
Oh, I don't, chick, listen, I see myself first thing in the morning, it's not too pretty, I'll tell you.
Quite a lot of people have seen you first thing in the morning.
Especially a lot of blondes have seen me first thing in the morning. I don't know, mate, it's just, I think personally, I think you're a very handsome man. I really do. I think
very
you've got
good wine, that, isn't it?
No, I'll tell you what, oh, let me put my glasses on.
Now, presumably Rod didn't need his Gregory Pecks to see how beautiful girlfriend Penny Lancaster is. Where does he get his energy from then?
Well, without sort of going into too many details, it's the exercise.
This will go no further. Your secret is safe with me.
Well, he trains every day. He has a weight trainer, you know, does football and, you know, mixing with young people with energy and vibrance. I mean, that keeps you going. And then young children as well, you know.
Yeah, he's got lovely children. You do know that you're not the first woman in his life?
You really?
Yeah.
Oh, now you've broken my heart.
But I'm available. Although you do break UEFA height regulations with me. But does that bother you? You know, he's got a reputation of as a very nice eyes. His reputation as a womanizer, does that not, or have you calmed him down?
Well, see, when we first met, there wasn't an idea that we would become a serious couple, so it was just, you know, having fun at the time. But now it's moved on to this stage, you know, we've got a good thing going, and so what was in the past is in the past. You just got to take what you have and look forward to the future.
So, I'm not in another chance, really, am I? To be honest, you get a Rod Stewart, or you can have me, and it's kind of Rod, isn't it?
It is Rod, yeah. in some, you're near the age bracket though, aren't you?
Yeah! Now that's what you call a knockback, but the girl's a knockout, and at least she was up for knocking about with me as the fans gathered for the big concert.
Very confusing.
Someone's got a drink in his hand, isn't he? Stand you back.
Stand you back.
Needs cheers. Do you force your children to come and watch Rod Stewart?
Yeah, there was no choice. It's like, you're all going.
I said he's a legend.
I give extra credit to my 6th grade students if they like Rod Stewart.
Really?
Yeah. Good man. Good man. I'm like psycho about him.
Psycho. So you've come to the States to go just to go to 7 Rod Stewart concerts? Aye.
All right, Rod Stewart, good to see you, man.
He's my hero. I love him. The kind of man you'd like your daughter to come home with one day.
Oh yeah, I would. Yes, you girl.
You'd be unfaithful to me with Rod Stewart.
Absolutely. In a heartbeat.
Penny. Keep this between us. Keep. Oh, I'm awake, by the way.
I love your accent.
Scotland, do you?
Oh my God, that's awesome.
This Scottish accent thing is going to get me a lot of women if I play my cards right. It's a Brobrecht, Moonlicht, nicht. Aye, you can. Take you in here, darling, I can help you, Rod Stewart. The Scottish thing, you know, you wish you were, I know you wish you had the Scottish accent, you wish you had been actually born in Scotland.
I don't know if I could say that. It's sort of unique the way it is. It's a very, very strange feeling. I'm actually intimidated sometimes when I'm around genuine Scots because I feel like I'm just a pretend, which I am, I suppose. I mean, my love of Scotland runs deep, as you know. It really is genuine. But it's still like, oh, they're really Scottish, and that's what I really want to be. But I don't know,
Is Glasgow your favourite venue when you're playing a concert? Or if not, where is?
I would definitely, without brown nosing, I would say definitely Glasgow and London and Los Angeles.
Yeah?
Yeah, because they're the hometowns, you know. They're all great, but, you know, when I go on in Scotland, like the last time we played Hampden, the new Hampden Park, you know, when we had a piper go up on a cherry picker and play the Flower of Scotland.
As you do.
And the whole crowd joined in. I said to Annie, remember, I can't go on. I had the biggest lump in my throat, tears are pouring. And it's always emotional for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big hand and roar to the only Cockney Scotsman, Rod Stewart.
It's great to be here. This is probably the biggest day of my life.
If I go to see someone like yourself in a concert, you know, if I want to go see Meatloaf, I want him to sing Bat Out of Hell and Paradise by the Dashboard Line, all that kind of thing. If I want to go and see you, I want to hear the old songs. Do you ever get frustrated and say, well, why don't I just play all my new stuff and don't
I hate doing the new stuff. I'm like you. If Otis Redding or Sam Cooke were alive, they're my idols. If they didn't do all the songs I know and they did something I didn't know, I'd be really pissed off. I want to hear him sing, Sam sing Cupid and Twisting the Night Away and Otis Redding doing My Girl and Satisfaction. You're right, you're absolutely right, and that's what I do.
I'd sung the song and now cameraman Paul and I were wearing the t-shirts. I just had to go backstage and check that Rod didn't need me to help with all of those adoring fans. See you later, bud. Hey, hello, chick. I know you need the money, so I bought a t-shirt. Yeah, what's up?
You see the Scotland program?
Don't destroy him, son. Yeah.
Thank you.
The cameraman's done
Just
it.
got those on sale tonight.
Stop taking money, go and entertain the nation.
What do you do when you do a job?
Stay relaxed, stay calm.
You work this afternoon.
You're right. If anything goes wrong, you can't perform, you know.
I'll get you on.
Yeah.
All right, darling.
Okay.
See you later.
Bye, Dad.
Go break some hearts, baby.
Don't say
game of football. It took, not energy, but took so much water out of me, my voice started giving out.
You're right, I didn't hear your voice.
I was looking for you, Jack.
I was coming on.
looking for you.
I was nearly coming on in substitute, actually.
I love you. Sorry.
It's not my birthday. What's going on?
Sorry, John.
I wish it was mine. It wasn't the birthday of Jana, Rod's gorgeous string player, or mine. But Tam from Edinburgh, Rod's greatest fan, must have thought it was his.
My God, I can't believe I'm hugging Rod Stewart.
No, keep your hands to yourself, all right?
No, I didn't want your body, just think you're sound as a pound. But I'll tell you what, I didn't want to pull her, but I'm going to tell you one thing. Never, ever, ever lose her.
No, I won't.
She is...
I can't lose her, she's too tall.
Rod,
What an adventure we've had, me, and Rod, in Chicago. You know, my pal Dennis would love to hear all about this. Dear Dennis, having a wonderful time, my friend, and do wish you were here. Has sung with an amazing star and cuddled his Amazonian girlfriend. I can see why Chicago was Frank Sinatra's kind of town. It's mine too. What am I like? All you can hear is the clang, clang, clang of big names dropping. Oh well, back to the old clothes and porridge, as my dear old gran used to say. But I tell you what, I could get used to this. Anyway, pal, all the best. See you soon, your pal, Chick.
Thank you for calling information. City and state, please.
Los Angeles, California, please.
Name,